I made a TikTok at work that went viral. My job basically fired me for it.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we've got a video for you from Alpha Central of women getting fired seconds after posting their TikToks, apparently. I don't know how many women in this compilation are getting fired, but let's take a look. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments.
Oh, stop writing them letters on the mailboxes like I'm about to read it. You're not even reading it. Say that for a mail carrier that's going to read it, because it's not going to be me. Put these packages in your mail wherever mailbox I feel like putting it in. Y'all, they fired me for that video, yo. They fired me for that video. USPS fired me for that.
Bragging on camera about doing your job badly is the kind of thing that gets seen by the people who sign your checks. She handed her boss the evidence and then acted surprised when he used it.
I've never told anybody this before, like anybody. In 2014, during a depressive episode, I spent $87 on Candy Crush.
So my workplace just found out about my TikTok videos, and they're not a fan, so they need me to delete them. Every job has, I guess, different regulations, different policies, so should have checked that first. But I'll be making videos from home, I guess, now.
Reading the policy before posting would have taken 5 minutes and saved the whole job, but now she gets to film the part where she explains why she is home all day.
Not only did they fire me, they banned me permanently from the premises and escorted me out to my car. I wasn't even allowed to walk through the building myself. The manager, that when you see him, you know there's a problem, comes and gets me. And he's like, pack up the money in your well. We're gonna move you around a little bit. I'm like, okay, you know, they need me to cover a break at another bar or whatever. So anyways, we walk down the stairs and I'm like, okay, what bar are we going to? You know, so he walks straight into the office, so I follow him. And he was like, what I mean by we're moving you around is you're not gonna be working here anymore. And I'm like, can I ask why? He was like, because of some videos you posted. I said, may I ask what videos I posted? He said, you know what you posted. I said, okay. He's like, I'm going to need you to sign these termination letters. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to need a copy of those. I was like, what is the exact reason for my termination? He was like, not following the code of conduct. I said, okay, fantastic.
She can recite the firing word for word, but still leaves out the videos that caused it. Most people who lose a job keep it quiet instead of posting the sequel on social media.
I just had this lady come over here and say, oh, I'm gonna give you more than 15 items. I said, no, you're not. You can go to a regular lane. That's what you can do. Like, she literally acknowledged that she was in the express line, but then she goes and tells me that she has more items. Girl, you know you're not supposed to be here.
Holding the line on 15 items is fair, but pulling out a phone to embarrass the customer is where she lost it.
Come with me as I get fired from my high-end private chef job. How do I know I'm getting fired? Because my private chef agency sent a strongly worded email about maintaining a professional front if we have a social media presence. And they have a one-strike policy regarding professionalism. For reference, I'm the only private chef on their roster with a social media presence. I'm also the only one who posts unprompted about glass 9/11 for what it's like to have a UTI on a 22-hour flight. The verdict is in and I'm officially fired. To their credit, they kindly encouraged me to perhaps pursue influencing full-time. For reference, I make not even close to a livable wage from posting videos. So if you're looking for a private chef, let me.
A high-end agency tells you to keep it clean, and she posts about a UTI on a long flight anyway. When you are the only one breaking the one rule, you should not be shocked that you are the one who is let go.
Why did I forget the number one rule? These people at your job is not your friend.
My job just fired me because they seen that video. So I want to let y'all know, you know, and I should have sued them when I had the chance. I should have sued that job when I had the chance. And I actually low-key still do have the chance because the EEOC says wait 180 days. But it's like, I don't want to take it there. But it's like, I should have listened to y'all in the car. I should have sued that job when I had the chance.
She is right that co-workers were never her friends. She just paid for that lesson with her paycheck. Knowing it sooner would have stopped her from posting the thing that ended it. The whole whole crew is filming a dance routine while the orders sit there going cold. Absolutely classic.
Ick is when you come in for your induction talking about, can I take a shower and eat?
My ick is when you ask me how much the baby weighs and it's still in your hands. Dad comes outside and asks for a paternity test right outside the room door.
Saying you don't want any pain medicine, no epidural, but you are at an 8 out of 10 pain just to Cervidil, and you're still closed, fingertip.
When we've already told you to push the call light, but every 5 minutes, your family member coming at the front desk asking for something else.
Excuse me, can I have a blanket?
Another ick, when you're going room to room between one baby mama and your other baby mama.
Oh no.
Ick.
It's the unlimited trips to the nurse's station for me.
Mocking the women that you are paid to care for right after they gave birth is an ugly thing to put on the internet. Her boss saw the same clip every stranger did and made the easy call.
I made a TikTok at work that went viral. My job basically fired me for it. So that TikTok had over 800,000 views and like 6,000 likes before my manager texted me and told me to take it down. And then higher up management, corporate got involved, and they were going to terminate me if I didn't quit. So I took the TikTok down. I put in my 2 weeks. They made me leave halfway through my shift the day I put in my 2 weeks. And now I am no longer an ER nurse. So what do y'all think? Do I restore the TikTok that I deleted that went viral? Or do I just continue to try and fly under the radar?
She got fired over the video, and her big idea is to put it right back up. Followers will not pay her rent. I don't know what this woman is thinking.
So I work at Chick-fil-A, so I'm here to give you all the tips and tricks on secret menu items, how to get things cheaper, and just all that, okay? And this is only a part 1. Let me start off with the seasonal drinks. Okay, someone's watching me record this. Wow, okay, anyways, so I'm gonna start with the seasonal drinks. So right now we have a mango passion tea, basically the large, it's not really a large. So what you're gonna order is you're gonna order an Arnold Palmer, which is a tea and lemonade mixture, and you're gonna ask for 4 pumps of mango. By doing that, you literally get double the mango passion tea for literally the same price. You can kind of see it here, but an Arnold Palmer is $2.69 and a large mango passion tea is $2.65. It's the same price. In part 2, I'll tell you guys about secret frosted beverages.
Teaching customers how to cheat the prices at the place that employs you is not the clever move that she thinks that it is. Her boss was watching too, so part 2 is not coming.
Get to work. That's all I've been doing is work. Y'all, they be want to work me like a literally can't even catch a break. Can't catch a break. I just want to come in here to get a breathe, you know, like catch my breath. He told me I'll get to work. Let me get to work.
Am I the only one who thinks it's a little bit hard to sell the exhausted worker bit while you're standing there recording TikTok videos of yourself? Like, if you have the time to be recording TikTok videos of yourself, what exactly are you doing?
There were a lot of people in the hospital at the time who knew what I did, and it seemed to be okay. I'll never forget it. I was in the ICU in the middle of taking care of a patient when I got pulled down to HR. Blindsided. Yeah, so I did. I got fired, and they just basically said, you know, I understand that the hospital brand can't work with my brands anymore.
A hospital picking patients over someone's posting schedule is just the job working as intended. She was growing a following on the clock, and the patients were always going to win that tie. That caption answers the question better than any HR meeting could. Bold dance moves for 2 people who are about to have a lot of free time, I think.
I'm only gonna go out with you if you're gonna take me to a Michelin star restaurant, because one, that tells me you can afford it, and two, it tells me you want me bad enough that you'll dish out $300 for dinner. So far, 2 out of 2. I really thought one guy would be like, oh, never mind. Because that's a lot to pay for on a date. I recommend people try it because it tells you how desperate some guys are to take you out, which is kind of an ego boost, I'm not gonna lie. So, foul me. It's only been 3 weeks. Oh my god. Listen, I got nothing to hide. I don't care if people at work find me, but I also thought it would take a little longer for that to happen. Toronto's not that big of a city, I guess. But also, if you're from work and you found me and you're watching this, why'd you tell my manager? Why'd you do that? I get it, we're a small company, but like, yo, I figured down if tomorrow's your birthday and your company laid you off via an email this morning.
Trying to make a man fund a restaurant to prove that he is worthy only pulls in men who treat her like a transaction directly back. She ran the whole experiment, and the only thing it cost her was the actual job.
Okay, y'all, so yeah, that was the video. That's the video. To me, I thought it was funny. It's relatable, it's funny, like it's funny. Like people be farting, whatever the case may be. But I knew the video would get some type of views, but I did not think it would get over 500,000 views. And 90,000 on Instagram. So I was a little worried when I started reading those comments, child, about me needing to be fired and stuff like that. Okay, sorry, I got a text message from a ex-coworker. But whatever. Okay, so yeah, I was worried about the comments. So yeah, I had talked to my mama. She was like, delete it. That lady.
It only became a good idea to delete the video once 500,000 people had already seen it and turned on her. Her mother called it from the start, and the post was always going to be the problem.
I lost my job 2 days before Christmas because of social media. I was told that I broke the social media policy for the company that I previously worked for. I worked 8 years for that company. I busted my tail, my off for that company as a supervisor. I was loyal and dedicated to that company. For them to fire me over personal social media handles that had nothing to do with the company, living my life the way I want to live it, that is just crazy to me.
8 years is exactly why the personal posts should have stayed off the internet, not gone up where the company would find them. Calling corporate disloyal skips the part where she ignored a policy that she always knew about.
Your thoughts?
Everybody needs a job. I didn't need that job. So she was like, well, okay, do you want to sign here? I'm like, nope, I'm not going to sign. And I just walked out the office. And that was that.
The not needing the job act would land a lot harder if she were not filming herself the second she walked out, I think.
Come with me to work at Little Caesars. They terminated me. I look dumb just walking my car. I'm kaput.
I really got fired. I should be sad. I should be so sad. I'm not even sad. I'm just disappointed. Like, and I'm angry. They didn't even tell me. They didn't give me a warning. Hold on. It's too bright. I can't even. Whatever. It's not a good day.
She wanted a warning before getting fired, but posting at work was the warning. Her employer simply gave her the answer. That floor is exactly as dirty as it was before she started dancing with the mob men.
Got fired from Starbucks after 4 years for laughing about Charlie Kirk getting deleted. My boss, a hardcore conservative, said that laugh was grounds for termination. 4 years gone because I didn't worship her politician. Yeah, 4 years erased for laughing at Charlie Kirk. If that doesn't tell you everything about Starbucks, I don't know what does.
Laughing about a man's death and then expecting the paycheck to survive it was a strange thing to count on. No serious company keeps someone who cheers a killing whatever side the dead person is on. A commenter told her flat out how this story ends, and she treated it as a joke. Turns out the people who can fire you really do actually see things.
So, fun fact, they don't let you keep the freebies. How do I know? Because they made me give it back after they fired me for that TikTok.
Filming yourself planning to keep the uniform and dodge them is exactly how you end up handing it all back. Anyone in that HR office could read the plan loud and clear.
To show you where it goes, but I've been out here on this job site for over 2 hours. Haven't even started pouring out yet. They've been having me wait because my load is too wet. That's a whole story in itself. But I just hopped out to wet my load or wet my shoe because I started using a little bit of concrete. I didn't want my to dry up back there, which is already too late. It's already pretty. It's been 2 hours. But I hop out. I cut my water pressure on. Boom, right there. All right. It's what we supposed to be. I'm snapped right in half. I'm losing all my water pressure. I just got terminated. I can TikTok right now. Ain't that right, Steve? Just terminated me at 2 p.m. after a 9-hour shift. I've been here since 5:20 this morning because Miss Patty viewed my TikToks and deemed them unprofessional or to go against the code of whatever the it is that these raggedy son of got. I truly don't give.
Hours into a brutal shift, and all her energy went into the phone instead of the work. Whoever runs that site watched the same clips and made the obvious decision.
Get ready with me to get fired, I'm pretty sure. I just checked my calendar and I have a sudden surprise meeting on my calendar, 15 minutes long, with just a person from HR I've never met before, and also my boss's boss. So, pretty sure I know what that means. I feel like I've always been like a really good worker. I always get my work done on time. I like go above and beyond, but I guess, I mean, I'm assuming they probably saw the video that I made last week.
Calling the outfits HR approved right before admitting HR called a surprise meeting tells you how that meeting went. She was the only one who did not see it coming. That manager standing frozen in the back has already decided how this shift ends for them. They hired someone to work the floor and got a creator filming a safety sign for the content instead.
What you said about me. Cause let me find out you be talking behind my back.
I don't be talking a thing behind your back. Anything I got to say to you, I can say it to your face. There. Anything else, ma'am?
You be selling out. You.
Anybody who has worked a real job knows a camera only makes the drama worse. Filming the fight is precisely how the fight ends the job. That manager with hands on hips is one more dance away from a very short meeting, I think.
Everybody have an announcement? I just got fired.
Yeah, Target sucks.
Everyone.
Target sucks, man. She's a really good person, man. Target sucks. All you guys suck, man. For real, man. Target's whack, man.
Bye, Jesus. I love you.
Oh yeah, Jesus is cool.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Walking the floor loudly telling shoppers that your employer is whack is just quitting the slow way. She was getting fired no matter how cheerfully she signed off. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.